Welcome back to the new edition of this particular YouTube channel, Adeayo Pro Tips. Of recent, we've been winning most of our over 1.5 goals games back to back, and with this particular strategy, we've been able to accumulate up to like 2 odds, 4 odds, and sometimes, if not up to 2 odds, it is always close to 2 odds. But it seems like it is always easy for us to generate games with this particular strategy during weekends, but weekdays like this it is always kind of very hard because we don't always have enough games to apply most of these particular strategies on. However, before I proceed on today's predictions, let us review our last tips. So we were able to get 1.89 odd in the last predictions on over 1.5 goals, and most of these particular games are games that we are expecting them to even play over 2.5 goals, as you guys are seeing it. But unfortunately, one of these particular games play ended up as 0-1, and if you guys are looking at it or check the in-game played, I think they already they scored these particular goals around maybe 50 minutes of the game, and I'm very sure during that period we were already hoping that okay, at least before the rest of the game we'll be expecting another goal, but the game ended up like that. So we won't give up, and we will proceed to what we have today. So if we are to look into most of the games that we have today, you guys can see that we don't have enough games. We only have 247 games in just for today alone, and out of this particular 247 games we are only looking into just 3 out of it for over 1.5 goals. So the first game and the second game that we are going to look into is under the UEFA Champions League games that they'll be playing today. And the first game that we'll be looking into is Club Rouge against Rangers. So this particular game is actually expected to end up as over 1.5 goals, and the match between Copenhagen against Basel. So let us check the odd allocated by bookmakers for the over 1.5 goals of this game. So we have 1.18 odd for over 1.5 goals of Club Rouge versus Rangers. Alright, so if you are using any other bet platform, kindly make sure that you select these particular games manually. Alright, so moving on to the next game, which happens to be Copenhagen against Basel. This game is also expected to end up as over 1.5 goals. Actually, I'm always scared of predicting games like tournament or cup, but I'm actually expecting these games to end up as over 1.5 goals. So we have this particular match at third of 1.24 odd for the over 1.5 goals. All right, now so the next game that we are going to look into is under the Conference League, and that is the match between Riga FC against Sparta Prague. So this particular match too, we are expecting more than one goals in it. All right, so now let's check the order allocated to it by the bookmaker. So if you are not using this bet platform, you guys can select the game manually, and I'm very sure there is probability that the odd allocated to this particular market of over 1.5 goals will be vary. So we have 1.21 odd for this over 1.5 goals on this bet platform, and so with just this particular 3 games, let's say we are able to accumulate 1.77 odds. So this is a booking code for people that are using this bet platform, and just 3 games: Club Rouge Rangers, Copenhagen against Basel, and Riga FC against Sparta Prague. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like our video, subscribe, and drop your comments in case if you have any questions. And if you want to join any of our group, you are going to find the group link in the video description and also in the comment section. Join our Telegram platform for daily free tips, and you can also join our private circle group. So in this particular group, we focus more on accuracy and consistency. We do skip days without betting if we don't find the accurate tips that we want. All right, so see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.